with the planchette on the board, you've opened a portal, and if you just take your hand off, then you're leaving that portal open for anything to come through. This is one thing that I'm going to test across the 28-day theory as to whether...
Cross.
There you go, just said cross. I don't know whether or not it means like religious symbolism or whether or not it means you're angry. Would you like to clarify, Spirit? I know you can, if you say crosses in religion, please say something to do with religion. If you mean crosses in angry, please say angry or repeat the word cross. Right, I'm going to put this candle.
Distract.
Distract? Are you trying to distract me? I mean, I was distracted from replacing the candle when you said cross. So I suppose that, in a way, was a distraction, wasn't it? No. Yeah, maybe the spirit wants me to not have my hand on the planchette for a particular amount of time. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. Like I said, I'm going to try and test out that theory. Like, test out the rules of the Ouija board. Because as far as I'm aware, no one's broken the rules and filmed it, as far as I'm aware. So this is good documentation of that. I know people have used the Ouija board and filmed it, but I don't know if they've broken rules. Right, I'm going to put my hand back on the planchette. Move it around a little bit. There you go, Spirit. Yeah, I know you're probably not going to be able to see the Ouija board very well on the live stream or at all. But on that, this is why I wanted the YouTube live to work, because again, that would be able to capture the board a bit. But it doesn't seem like it's going to load. Hopefully it does. Hopefully I'm currently live on YouTube and it's just saying I'm not. Or it's just saying I'm constantly just going live. Or maybe it's just, you know, the going live is the sign saying it's live. I don't know. It's weird. Again, I'm ill, so sorry if there's any weird noises going on in my nose.
Help me.
Help you? What do you need help with, Spirit? Please feel free to come through on the board, light up the bear, the balls, anything like that. Use my energy. What do you need help with? He's been very vague today, not really giving any particular direct responses.
The loft.
The loft, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if there's an attic. If so, we've not. I don't think we've been in there. But so what do you need help with, Spirit? Let's focus on that. What do you need help with? Is it just like focus your energy just on what you need help with and then say it clearly through the device? What do you need help with? I'll give you a good bit of time to answer. Your Spirit, what do you need help with?
Little girl around you.
Little girl around me. Let's get the K2 meter out then. If there's a little girl around me, to that little girl, please light up this device. I'm holding a device in my hand with a green light on there. If you can make any of the other lights on here light up, then that'll be brilliant. You know, or the little girl that's here, light up the bear, play with the toys, you know, make them light up. All you'd have to do is just touch it and it should light up. Like with this device, focus your energy on this device.
I worked here.
You worked it? Okay. Yeah, I'd say focus your energy on this device. make it light up. It's up to you which one you have to do. You don't have to do it all at once. It's up to you if you want to make this device light up that I'm holding in my hand. If you want to make more of the lights turn on, you can do. If you
Our
want,
remains.
our remains, okay. Where are your remains, Spirit? Where are your remains? They say there's a bear, so if you want to focus on the bear to make that light up, you can do. Got a board here with the planchette on, you can move that to anything at all you want. So you can make the lights light up in the device in my hand. There's a lot that you can be doing. Would you like to tell me where your remains are? Because you just said our remains. So I think one thing that might be happening with the investigation is I'm kind of overwhelming the spirit potentially. Because I've got so many bits and pieces out in devices that I think the spirit might be trying to do everything at once. So instead of just focusing on one thing, they're just kind of splitting their energy. Come on, Spirit, so use your energy on just one thing. Don't try and do everything at once. If you want to mess with the bear, mess with the bear. If you want to do the balls, all of that stuff.
Lawful.
Lawful. Okay. So like I say, if you want to just do one thing, out of all the things I've asked of you, just focus on the one thing. It doesn't matter if regarding the words are just probably going to keep saying anyway. But if you want to put all of your energy into the bear and trying to make the bear move or light up, anything like that, then that'll be good. Because remember, that bear hasn't lit up yesterday, it hasn't lit up so far today, in the 15, kind of like 20 minutes it's been there and switched on. So it's not lit up at all. So if that suddenly lights up, I'm not near it, I'm not moving, then that will be good. That'll be a good indication that you're here, Spirit, and that you're actually, communicating with me. I'll put the K2 meter down, that's not off. I'm going to try and save the batteries on that as it's a good device. The scratching many of it. See, Spirit, if you make any device light up and flash lots of pretty colours, it'll let me know that you're definitely here.
Strangled.
Strangled. I don't know why, but when it said strangled, I don't know, sudden rush of anxiety went through me. Probably because it's a very sinister word and quite a turning conversation. But yeah, but just kind of, went through me a bit. Is that how you died? Were you strangled? It feels like it's gone very quiet. It goes through periods where it feels like the word app. I could be completely wrong with this, but it feels like it's going word, and then it'll go through a long period like now, where it just isn't saying anything. I could be wrong with that. It could just be my perception of time in a dark room lit with candles and things, but that is
Altar.
altar. Okay. See, some of the words seem like they're could be connected, and you'll have words like altar. I mean, it said cross earlier, now it said altar, so it's kind of throwing in occasional kind of religious related words. And for anyone watching the Facebook live stream, I know you can't see much, but you can hear, and the whole point of the live stream is
Reflections deceive.
reflections deceive. That's an odd one. Which, again, it hasn't said that before. reflections deceive. That is interesting. And sounds really philosophical at the same time. Sounds like a philosophical concept of reflections deceive. It's a really deep comment.
A good spirit.
A good spirit. See, I'm pretty sure you are a good spirit. So yeah, enter this room. Anyone in the kitchen, anyone in the cellar, anyone like in the house, you know, enter the room. Enter this room. Touch the bear, touch the balls, communicate with me, you know, have a nice chat, tell me about yourself, things like that. But as I was saying earlier, anyone watching the Facebook live stream, a reason why I am live on Facebook, even though I know you can't see much on the tablet, is you can still hear my voice, and you can see, like, hopefully the camcorder is recording, and then that will upload to YouTube, and you'll be able to see overlap. Then, so you know that it's live, you know that nothing is faked as such. Like, this is as real as an
Nice
investigation
to
will
meet
be.
you.
That is the 4th time it has said nice to meet you. It is very nice to meet you as well, Spirit. It's very nice to meet you as well. But yeah, you'll see, nice to meet you. This app doesn't say words 4 times. It doesn't do that.
13.
13? I don't think there's any significance to 13. Is that how old you are, Spirit? But it could be how old you are. But as I was saying, this is as legitimate as an investigation can be. It's very low budget, as you can tell, somewhat unprepared, which will hopefully improve over the course of the month. But yeah, I do have a REM pod I could be using, but it's not ideal in this location because it's such a small space. There is Wi-Fi, there's houses either side which presumably have Wi-Fi. There's a lot of technology everywhere, and it's like, if the REM pod goes off, there's no guarantee that it's not the technology causing it. Because I've tried testing it out here, it's been really hit and miss in regards to
Threat.
it being legitimate. Threat? Okay. I don't believe you're a threatening spirit. If you are a threatening spirit, make something light up. You know? Try and intimidate me by lighting things up if you mean harm, if you want to be threatening. This is where something lights up now. I'm just like, okay. How's this? We can do this. If you mean harm... Oh, I wasn't sure if the planchette moved a little bit then. That was weird. That was a weird feeling. If you mean harm, light up one of the cat balls. There's one by the dolls over there. There's one on top of the CD thing over there. If you are a good spirit though, and if you just are very friendly, light up the bear. The bear's a very friendly bear.